Ma'am, my first question is how do you see the success of NEP on implementation of ground?
See, NEP was launched in 2020. Now we have just celebrated the third anniversary of National Education Policy. And NEP is not something which can be implemented fully in 1 year or 2 years. So it's a long time drawn process which will take time to implement, and there are some low hanging fruits which we have already implemented. For example, 4 year degree program at undergraduate level, for example, closing of MPhil, for example, making the university multidisciplinary or making multiple entry exit. All that has been implemented in many universities. But then there are some longer issues, for example, de-affiliation of colleges and making every college a degree granting college. So all those issues will take some time. The government has also come up with many initiatives. Most of the regulations or most of the provisions created in the NEP are there. Some are still pending. For example, we are waiting for regulations from UGC on establishment of foreign campuses on the Indian soil. But again, regulation for say dual degrees is already there, joint programs is already there, which was long awaited. So there are various aspects of NEP. Some are being implemented, some have been implemented, and some will be implemented very shortly.
And my next question is regarding research. How do you see the research infrastructure in our country and what more can be done?
See, research, when you talk of research and if you talk of data, the National Education Policy itself indicates that right now we are spending around 0.67% of GDP on research. We need to increase this expenditure. We do need world-class infrastructure. And one thing which is very important is that we do have infrastructure at some places, but we are not able to use it to its optimum level because we are not sharing the data. So if we are not sharing the facilities. So if the universities or the institutions which are having this infrastructure, if they are sharing it with other institutions or if they are working in say round the clock manner, so maybe the same infrastructure can be used more optimally.
Ma'am, my next question is regarding what education can play a role in ending conflicts and help us to solve the environmental conflicts.
See, education is important because, like for example, when you talk of environmental issues, we also talk of SDGs. Sustainable Development Goals, 17 SDGs are there, and many of them are concerned with the environment, how to have a clean environment, how to have a zero carbon footprint universities. So in the universities, it is very important that the universities take it upon themselves to implement all these SDGs, and they can do it by say sort of creating awareness among the students. That awareness goes to their families, to their neighborhood, to their friends, including it in the curriculum, the environment awareness, doing research on environment related topics, making the university campus itself environment friendly in terms of having a carbon neutral campus or having say self-sustained campus in terms of having solar energy, using solar energy or water treatment plants, so that it is self-sufficient in terms of light and energy and water. So the universities can do a lot in this area.
And my last question to you is what role education can play in gender equality?
See, education is very important when you talk of gender issues. It is important that people are educated to understand what is gender biasness. So many times people don't even understand what is gender biasness. So once they understand gender biasness, which they can learn while they are in the universities or colleges, they can know how to respect other gender, how to have gender neutral policies, how to take care of every gender. I am not talking of male, female or third gender, every gender, how to give respect to everyone, how to take care of the needs of each gender. So that can be learnt a lot in the universities, and they are the best places for this.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. Thank you.